All right, so on the stream right now we have Spitfire versus Mavericks. Again, Spitfire, that team out of Quebec, and Mavericks, the reigning champions right now, trying to regain that Canada gold. So Mavericks still with their full lineup on the court right now. 6 players taking on the 5 players for the Spitfire team. Huh? Spitfire with 5 players on the court right now. So once again, I am Kendall Stelmack, and I am being joined by
Steven Drawn.
Thank you so much for joining us.
No problem, just trying to get my feet wet here, and I was just on the previous stream.
Yeah, you were on court 1. Now you're joining me over here on court number 2. And this is going to be the second last game of the night. All right, so we see Mavericks making that play call there. Looks like that a first elimination. Oh, no, second elimination now, so we are down to 4 players for the side of Mavericks taking those shots on Spitfire. Managing to avoid both of those, I believe that is Philippe Falk. Big wide shot going for the wing. Wearing the number 2 jersey on the Mavericks side. We have right now on the roster, it says Matthew Lopes, but it is not that name on the jersey, so we're going to get that sorted out very shortly for you. So we see Spitfire with 4 players on the lineup against Mavericks with 4 players. Mavericks ready to take that shot. Absolute cannon arms on the Mavericks.
Definitely a lot of convincing fakes in this game right now. Incredibly close matchup. They've been at 4 and 4 for kind of the last minute or two.
Play call being made now by the Mavericks, coming up to the line, ready to take that shot. Mavericks absolutely not afraid to toe the line. Like, they get right up there. A lot of aggression coming off of them. Nice big shot there from number 23. That is Danchenko. You know, I think I have to admit, I don't think I've actually commentated on a Mavericks game before.
You haven't, no.
No, I'm very honored to be given this position, and I'm enjoying the game so far, and love the dodge there from number 3. Play call being made now by Spitfire as they come up to the line, taking it at both of the wings there. Unfortunately, Danchenko does get eliminated. That's going to bring it down now to 3 for the Mavericks players, but they do have 4 balls. Looks like they're sending it back at that wing, I believe. Getting down nice and low. Number 2 on the Mavericks there. As we see 3 players now on the side of Spitfire, 3 players on the side of Mavericks, ready to take that shot though. Like Mavericks, a lot of aggression, a lot of like rushing up, ready to get those counters in.
Oh.
Headshot there.
And they maintain ball control with it, running him over to the other line. Over the line.
Another hit there from the Mavericks, that taking out that other wing on the side of Spitfire. It is just the 1 player left now. We've got Ranachan coming up to the line. He was just absolutely ready to take that counter. Mavericks with that burden to throw, sending 2 over. Big jump up, nice dodge. We've got the coach, Karim Biran, telling him to slow down, take his time. Big block down there by number 2. Mavericks absolutely just taking their time. They are going to be running this one. Still no points on the board yet, though. We are still in the first set. So Spitfire is putting up a bit of a fight.
I absolutely love the efficiency of all of the shaggers on both ends here.
And that's going to be the hit there, and that is the player in the number 2 jersey for Mavericks.
As we saw in the opening rush there, we had someone from Spitfire try to fake a throw at the opening line. Doesn't always work. And you see him exit the court. So we have a substitution in now. We have Tom Singh for Mavericks in, playing left guard, and Mergler on right guard, who was just tagged out by Spitfire left guard. Player advantage is still Mavericks. And Tom Singh is called out there. Mavericks had their chance to attack, but unfortunately went waywards to a bystander who seems to be okay. Spitfire's turn to attack with ball advantage. And they throw 2 at Cameron Ranachan to success. And a couple of rounds of counter throws here. No one is connecting. That was a bounce towards Michael Lasiak in the middle of Mavericks' play set. Mavericks opting to throw 2 to the right guard of Spitfire. Oh, and we have a kill-catch combo on Spitfire's end. Leaving Michael Lasiak by himself to defend. Now we went from 1v4 to 1v1. Leaving Phil Belain left over on Spitfire's end, I believe.
All right, so just decided to take a slight detour down to the court there, double checking on some names. So number 2 in the jersey, it is Lopes and it is O'Brien. They go by both names, so.
I just want to correct myself. That was Louis Simon Tremblay on Spitfire's end that took the point for Spitfire against Michael Lasiak. So it should be 1-1 now.
All right, so we're going to make sure going forward that we are calling jersey number 2, O'Brien. Just confirmation from the ball retriever, much appreciated there.
So we are now in sudden death.
So it looks like still the full lineup of 6 for the side of the Mavericks going up against Spitfire. It looks like the first
with a nice catch.
That first elimination on the side of Spitfire from a catch there, taking out Mergler. Canada's poster boy.
Now they took out Cameron Radicat. Another catch by Spitfire.
I want to say they are on fire, but I don't want to sound too punny. Ooh, and Garcia Silveira not managing to connect with that one. Snow getting down nice and low, avoiding that shot. Looks like it was a counter shot there from the Spitfire side. Snow did not appreciate that and just sends one from the back of the court there. Whew.
Didn't seem to mind him approaching the court, even though it wasn't their ball or burden to throw.
Big pop fly block up there. He was looking for it, spun around, unfortunately was not able to find it. Snow just eliminates him while we are in the no blocking end of the first half. All right, so that was number 20. That was Singh on the Maverick side being eliminated, and I think it was a line call on Snow?
No, it looks like Snow did get hit on the leg.
Okay.
And he didn't feel it, so Austin, the ref, called him out. I didn't see what happened on the right-hand side.
Yeah, I was watching the Spitfire side. I did see the player on, like the far wing player on the Maverick side get eliminated, so we're going to see them switching sides right now. Mavericks with all of their gear and their little fly paper sticky sheet there for their shoes.
That's the first time I've ever seen that on
I think
Dodgeball
it's nifty, and it's got a little carrying handle.
We were just getting little thanks from number 2 there on Mavericks, just
confirming the name there. So that is number 2, Matthew O'Brien.
The appreciation is appreciated.
Yeah, we're going to get that roster updated. Again, do apologize. But hey, it's day 1.
Almost the end of day 1.
One more game left. And then we're back here bright and early tomorrow. You excited?
Well, I have to ref at 7, so. No.
Oh. Well, good luck.
At the same time, I kind of just live for Dodgeball weekend. Seeing people that you don't get to see, picking up new things like the fly paper and other plays.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the official name for that is, but I'm calling it fly paper. You know what, if it works, like we see a lot of players, they do wipe their shoes on their hands, but if it gives them that extra stickiness on the court, like I know this is the type of court that's very easy to collect dust, especially from a lot of players using chalk all day. So I think that's a great innovation for the Mavericks team to be bringing that out. All right, Mavericks coming up to the line, ready to take that shot. They still have all the players from Spitfire. It looks like Ira was about to take that counter shot, decides to wait, has the full lineup with his team. Unfortunately, it does eliminate Deshay.
Looks like just 88. Yeah, I thought there was a trade-off, but I was wrong.
Going through the center there for the Spitfire side. That's going to give Burden to throw over to Spitfire. Coming up, taking the shot on Mavericks. Play call being made now for that counter from the Spitfire side. Rushing up there, going after Mergler. Mergler managing to go low. That's a lot of M's. And avoiding that shot, they do manage to eliminate another player, Alain, from the Spitfire side. Down to 4 now. Cross court there, really going for him.
I was trying to see if Jeff Snow will switch to left-handed. You always watch it online, where he just suddenly switches.
Oh, he's an ambidextrous player.
Yes.
Nice.
Garcia Silveira tapped on his shoes by left guard Guerra. There we go.
Guerra.
Guerra? Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm not 100% sure I'm pronouncing it correctly. I did get a voice memo from someone on the team earlier today. Did the best I could. So, again, I do apologize if I am butchering the names, but I promise I am working on them. Some of them just roll off your tongue so beautifully, though. Lavonte going for that dodge there, managing to get out of the way, making that play call. All balls in hand now. 4 players for Spitfire going after him, and they do take out Spencer Tate.
Is this your first time watching Spitfire?
This is my second game actually commentating for Spitfire. They took on Surge earlier, and I believe they won that one. That was a block there, calling himself out. Absolutely well done there for the player on Spitfire. And that is Labonte.
Noticing that the coach is doing all the play calls, both offensively and defensively.
That is Karine Biron.
Karine Biron, yes.
The coach, pop fly up. Unfortunately, Kira does not manage to completely unblock that one, sending them over to the ball retriever, sending another one over to his teammate. Last one left on the court now for Spitfire, and that is Louis Simon Tremblay, the captain. They see Mergler coming up, ready to take that shot, except it was number...
So Richard Thompson, I think? Yep.
Yes. I love the color scheme for the Mavericks jerseys, but the numbers could be just a teensy bit brighter for me. Ooh, and that is that shot on Tremblay there.
He's still looking for it.
Yeah. You know what? Great attitude, though. He's like, all right, that's cool. There you go. So it's going to be a 2v2 now.
No, it's over.
It is?
Yeah.
So it's 2v2.
No, they're starting another match.
The points.
Oh, 2v2. Okay, points.
Sorry. It's
players.
So it is.
Every point matters.
It's a tie game, 2-2.
Considering the length of these matchups here, yes, every point's going to matter here.
We're probably getting very close to the end of that first half there.
I think we're in the second half already.
We are in the second. You know, I've been here since
you,
like 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Apologize to all those Mavericks fans out there. I will keep focusing on the game now. So we see Mavericks coming up to the line. It looks like they have majority of the balls. We see Ref Coombs making that play, making that call for the burden, counting them down on the shot clock. We still had 5 players, but now it is down to a 4v4 situation. Mavs again ready to take that shot, and again taking out Deshay from Spitfire. Mavericks starting to ramp it up, taking no prisoners. Play call being made now from the center from Alain. Snow making the play call now. Coming up to that line. Just whips it. And we see Coach Perron saying, slow it down, slow it down. So we are still in a 4v3 situation right now. Mavericks with that extra player on the court. And that is a
with a counter. Now we're down to 2 on Spitfire's end.
Alain being eliminated
like they
now.
Someone on the other side. Looks like they only have 3 left.
I believe that was Zanchi eliminated from the Mavericks side, so it's going to be a 3v2 situation. Mavericks, again, still with that player advantage. Ball being sent over in between the two. That's going to be the shot clock now, counting down for Spitfire. Going for Mergler. Mergler getting down nice and low, avoiding that shot. Snow going dead center, right in the chest of number 42. That is Philippe Fonck. Almost lining out there. Ooh, that was very close.
The ball there, keep the control. Nope, he misses it. So another ball goes over on the Mavericks end.
Yaha with still 2 in hand. He's got 3 on the court right now, so he still has 2 he's able to hold on to. Mavericks with 3 in hand, so they have that.
He disarmed, so
yeah,
he's,
he got disarmed, so Mavericks takes that one, and that's going to bring it up to 3-2 now. Mavericks slowly but surely taking the lead. So we see them lining up again. You know, it's honestly like games like these, watching these high performance teams, especially the Mavericks, just mesmerizing to watch. It's almost.
They are a well-oiled machine.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's like timeout's called by Spitfire, so we have a few more seconds to banter.
What do you want to banter about?
How many throat lozenges did you need for today?
2 so far. I did manage to get iced coffee, so that helped. Definitely was hitting the wall earlier, but you know what? I'm happy to be here. Absolutely love Vancouver, love British Columbia. I've been here a couple times in my youth, a couple times as an adult, and I'm always happy to be back, so definitely jumped on the opportunity when it was given to me.
Is there an opportunity for you to be in Graz?
Oh, I don't think they could afford it.
No.
You
can't go wrong with this place, though. This venue is amazing.
I make a living wage, not a travel wage.
I got distracted by the rock climbers in the middle of the day here. And the amount of activities that are happening throughout this venue.
Mavs coming up, taking a couple shots right off that opening rush, getting down nice and low, almost kind of limping a little. He was not expecting that hard of a shot. Mavericks coming in with a lot of aggression for this rush. It looks like taking a shot down at 42. Franck trying to stare down Danchenko.
Looks like Jeff Snow wants to take this game on his own here.
Yeah, honestly, I think that's one of the things with Mavericks is like you see that with a lot of teams where it's like, don't be a hero, don't throw alone. But like Mavericks is like, no, you're good. Like you're Jeff Snow, you got this.
There he is, just attacking the line right there.
Mm-hmm. Full lineup coming now, taking the shots at the Mavericks side. No players eliminated. They do throw at least 2 of their balls away. The Mavericks coming up now, taking the return fire, and that is going to eliminate. Yeah. And that was Elen being eliminated by the Mavericks side. Still with their 5 players on the court there. Down to 3 for Spitfire. Big block by Snow. He's ready to return fire. They decide to take a moment. They've got 3 balls in hand. Burden to throw, sending it over. Nice block by number 88 there, and that was Deshay. Mergler almost getting eliminated there, managing to just pivot right at the last second, keeping it in. Unfortunately, Deshay does get eliminated by the Mavericks team. Oof. Going for that catch there. Unfortunately, Labolte does not make it.
Now we have Franck left over here.
Oof. And that was a triple tap there from the Mavericks side. And that's going to bring it up to a 2-point differential. Mavericks in the lead now, 4-2. And I said it right this time.
Looks like we have a couple of substitutions on Mavericks' end here.
Oh, yeah, they are changing the lineup.
And
Still got Snow, though.
On Spitfire side. wasn't sure if that second ball was activated by Mergler, but no one's saying anything.
Not 100% sure either, but it looks like O'Brien did get a catch. And that is another elimination. That is Deshay taken out
like
again.
He was really dying to get in. He gets 2 of the 3 hits from the Mavericks side for this round.
You know, it's almost
I
kind
can't
of
tell
like.
that unfortunately, the numbers are not on the front side of Mavericks jerseys. But kudos to him for coming in cold and just throwing in heat.
You know, it's almost kind of like the way Mavericks is playing now. You know, they were. It kind of feels like in that first half they were toying with Spitfire a little bit. I mean, Spitfire absolutely putting up an amazing game. They are putting up a great fight. You know, they were making Mavericks work for it, but the aggression coming off of the Mavericks side now, you know, they are definitely not pulling any more punches, and they are going full send, like that beautiful shot now from Jeff Snow. And
that's end of second half there.
We are going to go into that no blocking now.
That made sense to why they just sent off all of that at the end there.
As we see Mergler, just, you know, calm it down, take your time. There's only 3 of them left.
Yes.
And we still have 1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
5, 6
Oh,
Mavericks.
Still full. All right.
Whew. They are not going to be breaking a sweat on this one. Nice job there from number 45, Perron. Dropping the ball. Looks like he was going to try and go for a catch, or he wasn't going to try and get an accidental block. Making that play call, going up there and going after Danchenko. Danchenko drops it, gets tossed a ball, stays in. Mergler with another big wide throw. Deadly accuracy from those guys. Getting nice and wide. It was O'Brien avoiding that shot between him and Mergler. Perron ready, just itching, trying to take that counter. He's got to remember, though, it is a no blocking.
You can definitely tell how serious Mavericks is still taking this with a 3-player advantage and still up by 2 games. They don't want to let this point go. And a catch by the guy that has been crediting to
I believe that's Spencer Tate.
Spencer Tate, okay.
I see the 8 on his shorts.
Gotcha, okay. I did not acknowledge that detail there.
Ooh.
He might do a 6 hit on this one and a catch. At minimum 5, I think, will be his number.
So we just have the 1 player left now for Spitfire, absolutely making them work for it. We are down to 5 players for the Mavericks. Only that 1 elimination so far while we are in the no blocking end of this game. Oof. Going for that catch, doesn't quite make it.
Yep.
That's going to call it. Mavericks takes it 4-2.
No, 5-2.
5-2, pardon me. He didn't switch it over yet. All right, Mavericks
That's
in the
awesome
lead with 3 points on that game. And we are at the last game of the night here on Court 2. Vendetta taking on Quake. Thank you so much for joining me, Steven. And we will see you tomorrow.
Well, unless something changes here.
We're always happy to have you.